In today's session, we will focus on the in and out board. The in and out board allows supervisors and system administrators to see who has punched in or out for the day. You're able to see who has taken their meal break and the method used for those employees to clock in and out throughout the day. Also, if you configure the gadget accordingly, you can also see where those hours may have been allocated to. How do we get to the in and out board? From your dashboard, navigate to the hamburger icon. Once you select the hamburger icon, select the attendance category. From the attendance category, select the in and out board. Once you arrive at the in and out board, you will notice that today's date is filtered. Here, you're able to see the information for your employees, who's in, who's out, who has taken their meal breaks, the clock in times, the clock out times, method used to clock in, and the locations that the hours were allocated to. You also have the opportunity to filter by employees approaching a specific meal break, approaching scheduled hours, and you're also able to filter by the various work groups. So if you're a supervisor or a manager who has multiple locations, you can filter by those specific groups. What else can you see? You can look at filter by employee status. Right now we have it set up as all. You can also change it to in, or you can change it to those employees who are out for the day. So that's the in and out board. The next board that we're going to focus on is the no-show board. This one allows you as a supervisor or administrator to see those employees who were scheduled to work today, however, have not clocked in yet. For this example, we have one employee that was scheduled to work from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. He or she has not clocked in. So how do you identify who that employee is? Click on the arrow to the left here, and this will expand this window. And so now you're able to see that the employee who did not clock in was Lillian Peters. In our next example, we have 11 employees who have not clocked in for the shift that started at 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let's view those employees, and here's a list of those employees who were scheduled, however, have not clocked in. Now, the last shift here is a flexible shift. So this one doesn't have a specific start or end time. However, you as an administrator have defined that employees need to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The system is looking for punches for those specific days. These employees were scheduled to work on this day, however, have not clocked in. So this is why the no-show gadget is really helpful for supervisors, because this allows you to see, all right, it's already 10 o'clock, my 9 a.m. crew has not started, or it's already 10 a.m. and these employees that were supposed to start at 8 o'clock are not here, and then that way you can start calling a backup crew. The next and last board on here is the approaching overtime. This page allows you to see those employees who are approaching overtime for the pay week. This particular cycle started, it's a weekly cycle, and it ends on Sunday, and that's the only cycle that I have. So the other nice thing that you can do is you can set up a specific threshold. So if your employees are reaching the 35-hour mark for the week, you can enter that threshold here, and prior to them reaching the overtime, you're able to get alerted. That way you can move your scheduling around for your employees. This is the approaching overtime, and you'll notice that here's your regular hours, overtime, total hours. There's your elapsed time column. Lastly, similarly to the in and out board, you have the option to filter by your various work groups. So if you have multiple locations, multiple departments, you're able to filter by those specific departments. So for me, I'm going to select the finance department. I'm going to apply the filter, and so I would only see those employees in the finance department. If I need to reset that filter, I simply click on the filter button there. I clear my filters, apply the change, and now we're back to seeing all the employees. So this is the in and out board overview, and we just wanted to cover the in and out board, no show, and approaching overtime.